I don't know if you can hear me. Just plug my mic in. So I'm going to do a video about the continent alert. I know the continent alert's still on. Should be. So we've got 2 minutes to do this video. Right, so as you can see, there's an alert in the middle of the screen with a flashing red light. I've got 1 minute 54. So what does that mean? So the final continent alert is basically locking down the alert. So as you can see, okay, well, it looks like the Blues have won this, but so all this alert here is going to the Blues. Now it comes down to base percentage. Generally, it can. This is a generally for this. This is really strange that the NC have took it, but generally it comes down to the odd base. So you've got to attack different bases. As you can see, all the reds are over here, having a massive battle, and the rest of it. So yeah, that's the continent alert. You've got to lock down each base. So you've got to try and capture each base within a certain time. It can be an hour and a half, or it can be a 45-minute alert. Just depends. So yeah, so that's it. It's just about locking down the bases. There's nothing to it. So capturing each one of these bases and turning it your factions colour is what you're meant to be doing. As you can see, these are all blue bases. That's because NC have took them all. Someone is trying to capture a base down here. Now they won't capture it within 38 seconds, but that's it. Now when the continent alert ends, you will see NC have won this, so it will come up with Nuke and Glamour win. But generally, yeah, you're just meant to be locking down the bases. That's when it comes down to attacking and defending bases, as I've said in previous. I'm just doing this short video just to try and explain a little bit what it is. Any questions, feel free to pop them down if you're struggling. But yeah, it's just about taking and defending bases. And yep, here we go for the win. Didn't know I was actually winning that.
We've locked down Esamir. Great job,
so
everyone.
now we've locked down Esamir. It will come up with Nuke and Glamour victorious, Nuke and Glamour, and Esamir controlled. So we control this territory. So I've gained myself 32 certs. Gained myself 64 ISO, which is nice. Now I was on a bit earlier. I didn't do any of the alert. I was doing a video. So yeah, we've locked down Esamir. Now let's go. As you can see, the map is locked down. It's completely blue. Now, if you scroll right out, so if you go into the map, so I've pressed L2 to go right out, you will go onto the next continent. So let's click Amerish. So I'm just logging into Amerish now. Just give it a couple of seconds. Loading screens. That's all I ever see is loading screens. Loading screens and blue screens. That's all I've ever seen since the update. Just loading into Amerish, and here we are. So we've loaded in. Now obviously the time is 10 to 12, that's midday. So afternoon, coming into the afternoon time. Now, I wouldn't say this is super busy really. It's been busier during the weekday, it looks like it. People are still on Esamir fighting, so maybe they'll come over. So this is the new map. Now this is what it will look like. They narrow it down like this. I don't really know why. I guess it's to make the fighting more, I guess it's to bring people together more in the middle. Generally the map opens up when the pop gets to a certain population, I think. So as people start feeding in from the other continent, it'll either open up straight away or it will take a while to open up. Just as people start fanning in. As you can see, people are pulling vehicles because they want you to get in them. This is probably prime time to get someone in your vehicle. That's a task force member there. Nice. Somebody must have pushed the last map. Probably an organised outfit.
That's real cute. Wanna try that again?
Do this, yep. So anyway, guys, that's what you what the continent alert is. You can win certain. You used to be able to win certain awards after the continent. Now, I'm not sure if you can still win that, but yep. So people generally start feeding in. Oh, nice. Pink camo, beautiful. Yep. Anyway, I'll leave you to it, and I'll see you soon.